T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
Hey, barbecue family! Happy Friday, everybody!
How's everybody doing? What's going on? The chat on YouTube is bustling already. I love to see that when we're setting up and seeing people talk and hang out.
Boy, is it ever. We got Rob G in the house, Kenneth at North Texas Barbecue Addicts, Janimal, right off the top, we got Janimal.
Hi, Jan. How are you?
We got S. Will on Insta, and we have Chantel. Hi, Chantel. Hi, S. Will.
Hey, guys. How's everybody doing today?
Hi, TikTok.
Yeah, how's everybody on TikTok? We've got the meat squadron going on. V, how's it going, everybody?
We got
Happy
V
Friday.
over there?
There's someone named
V.
V. I don't know if it's the same V.
Hi, V.
Yeah, so we are hanging out in Barbecue Pops' kitchen as we are every single Friday. If you're on YouTube, make sure you say hi to Barbecue Mama over in the chat. And if you're on TikTok or Instagram and you want to see the different camera angles we have, make sure to head over to YouTube and also say hi to Barbecue Mama.
We have Chef Anthony Medina saying, "Sup, chicks? Sup, Anthony? How's it going?
How's it going? Okay, so Barbecue Mike G sent out like a librarian today. I appreciate it. I hope that's good.
Key's outfit is pure giving off librarian vibes today. If she was having glasses on, that would be even more librarian.
Really? I feel like it was more like Wednesday Addams, but I could see that.
I can see it too. We got Chantel saying it's allergies. She's experiencing allergies this year.
Oh, that sucks. And we've got first on the grill, of course, Jay Booth. How's it? Great job, Jay Booth. That's awesome.
Congrats, Jay.
Yeah. Happy Friday, guys. How's everybody feeling?
Yeah, I heard, Chantel, actually this year that it's supposed to be one of the worst years for allergies. So everybody get your allergy medication ready, because I heard it's going to be a doozy this year. We have C-Matt Cook saying, "I have overdue books." Everyone's going with the librarian theme today.
That is good stuff, guys. How's everybody feeling today?
Suckle-busters, how's it going, guys? Do we have suckle-busters in the house?
We do! Yes!
I love when that works out, that when someone joins us, usually it's Uncle Steve, and usually we're rocking in Uncle Steve, but we have two suckle-busters in the house.
We've got two. We've got the beef rub and the lemon pepper garlic, guys, so...
Oh my, that lemon pepper garlic, everything. There's not one thing that I've had that stuff's not fantastic on. You could put it on anything, and it's absolutely delectable.
Yes, it is. This is like our rub stash back here.
We got John Z Barbecue saying, "Happy Good Friday, gals," and he's saying, "Yo," from California. And we have somebody else from California joining us.
Who?
I missed who it was. I missed who it was, and we have a lot of California people in the house.
We've got Carlene. We've got Ty Finn. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. We've got Will Plunk over there, of course. Happy Friday,
Will Plunk. How's it going? Guys, it is sunny out here today, but I will let you know it's still quite chilly.
Yeah.
Still quite chilly.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a nice weekend, but it's a very nice view out there because there's no snow.
I'll just take this, whenever it's sunny at this time of the year, it just makes us feel like the spring vibes are coming. This is going to be the perfect weekend to celebrate Easter, because it's Easter weekend. Yep. It's Ramadan. It's Passover. There's a lot of stuff happening this weekend.
It's a long weekend.
Before that even happens, guys, it's Friday. We got to kick it off the way that we kick it off around here, okay?
Yes, we do.
You guys, anyone who's joined us on a regular basis, there's a very particular way that we kick it off around here. Some love it. Some don't love it. Some find it irritating. Us included sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
You guys know how we do it. We got to kick it off around here with our dance. Okay, So honey, are you ready to do this?
Yes, I am ready.
Are you guys ready to do this? Mike Hines, he's from East Tennessee. I think he's ready.
I'm ready. Here we go, honey. Let's do it.
Friday, Friday. Yes, it's Friday. Mike Hines, if that was your first time, he's probably like, what is happening here?
And it's a long weekend, and we're going to have a great weekend. I know you guys are going to have a great weekend, too.
And we're going to have an awesome Fridge Clear Out Friday, everybody.
Oh, yeah. And you know why? Because I'm in charge of it.
Kiki, okay, that's not why. That is not why.
Okay, Hopester's in the house. Hi, Hopester.
Hi, Hopester.
Okay, so the Fridge Clear Out Friday for today is courtesy of Kiki. We've taken a little look into my fridge and seen what we have in there.
Ooh, look at the graphic.
Ooh, I appreciate the broccoli magnet that's on the side of that fridge. So we are making today broccoli and cheddar tots, okay?
Guys, we got lots of stumps in the house, okay? We call these broccoli stumps. They are quite odorous.
They're tooty.
They are. Okay. We're 5 minutes in, and the word tooty has already been put out there. Okay?
They're very, very tooty. I've actually had these ones kicking around for 2 weeks. This is a 2-week fridge clear out.
But that's why stumps are good, because I know a lot of people are just like, you know what? I'm ditching this. I'm throwing it.
Yes.
But stumps last in the fridge.
Yeah. And they're good for so many different things. I actually build up the stumps. So I buy a broccoli or 2 every single week. But then I build up the stumps because if I'm not ready to use them right away, to make something like this, a fritter, a tot, whatever you want, it turns into a fritter so easily. And we're going to show you guys how to do that.
Alan's joining us. Alan, are you team stump? Because some people don't like them, some people do. Okay, we are going to be using them today. Honey, how do you want me to process this? Are you the type that takes off the outside? Because I just rock and roll with all of it.
I take it
off. I
off.
like my fiber. Okay, see, I knew Key was going to be putting.
And I'm not talking about my top. Okay. That's what that sounded like.
Whoa!
I take it off though. I do because it's too fibrous.
No one's mentioning tops, buddy.
Take it off, pal.
Oh my
the
goodness
bottom
gracious.
and the sides.
Okay, so like this.
Yeah, you're gonna have to trim those up because the outside is too fibrous. If you don't take those off and you try to put it into a soup or something like that, it will not break down.
That's as much as I'm taking off. Okay, I don't like wasting.
That's fine.
That's as much as I'm taking off, everybody. This is what I'm going to be doing for Key today. That's
perfect.
As much as I can do.
That's fine by me.
Suckle Busters, not surprised. They're team stump. You throw a little bit of lemon, pepper, garlic on this thing.
Yes.
Put it in some ranch. You're good to go.
You could eat that as a veg and dip for sure, but I prefer them into a fritter because I think that they're better cooked. They have all the flavor of broccoli, but I also just really like a good fritter. Now, before I forget, I was going to say to Hopester actually, and I got to get chopping here because I have a lot to do too, but.
Yeah, you do. Get going.
Let's go.
Let's go.
But I was going to say, so Hopester asked us if we would make a strawberry rhubarb fizz, and I was very impressed by that, by the fact that she knew what that drink was.
And those flavors together, come on.
Yes, and so Hopester, we are going to make a strawberry rhubarb fizz, but I wanted to wait until the rhubarb is in season. And it's just come up. It's just come out of the ground, and we're not there yet.
We have Carrie joining us saying, Happy Good Friday. Hi, Carrie. Happy Good Friday.
Hi, Carrie.
We are doing a Fridge Clear Out Friday. Carrie, you came to a great episode. I'm just about to ask Key what I'm to do with this. Because I would do a fine chop, but I'm noticing here she got me out this thing.
Yeah, I want to grate.
So we're actually grating them?
We're going to grate them.
This is going to take me all episode, guys.
We're going to grate them, and then we're going to...
Cooking with Big Cat is saying, cat fight. Yeah, have you been to one of these lives before?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but if it's my week, I'm in charge, and you'll do as I say, not as I do.
What?
So please grate that up, and I don't know if you're making a fritter.
Oh, I don't like this. This is going to take 10 years.
And you have quite a few of them to do, and I'm going to start chopping up our onions.
I am not having fun doing this. This is like a chunk of fingers coming off into the mix here.
Ew, please don't. I don't think anybody wants to eat that, honey.
You're lucky I love you, because I would never waste time. Get yourself a food processor, bud.
No.
Yes.
It's too loud for Alive. We've got Maddie in the house. Hi, Matt. How are you?
Hey, Maddie. Guys,
are
a
you
lot
off
of people
today?
have the day off today, thank goodness. We're grateful you guys are joining us.
Yes, I definitely am. So I'm going to get started to chop on our onion here. And if you're making a fritter...
Okay, it almost just happened. It almost just happened.
Are you okay?
I'm definitely going to turn into chopping after this. I'm not wasting time with what's happening here.
You don't get to determine that you get to chop. I've said no to chopping. Oh my God. Okay.
She's not going to watch me the whole time, guys.
I can hear you.
Keep it on.
So I was going to say, if you're making a fritter, hi Jerry on TikTok, how are you? Then you could definitely just put everything into a bowl, turn them into fritters, fry them in a pan. But I personally, and this is a little tip that I'd like to provide you guys with, I like to saute my filling, basically the fritter wet mixture first. And
wrong.
The reason for that...
Wrong, absolutely wrong. Let's hear your logic here, but I don't agree with that.
Okay, so the reason for that is because I like to control the doneness of the vegetables before they turn into a fritter. If you put them in the air fryer, sometimes I find the outside gets crunchy before the inside gets fully soft enough.
Okay, but the good thing about using a stump is the fact that it is crunchy and the fritter on the outside is cooked and it's crispy and crunchy on the inside. What do you guys agree with, Key's method or my method? Let's start this off already. Now, Will Plunk, before I continue, Will Plunk actually is sending this super chat on Kit Kat's behalf because it's his birthday week. Kit Kat's 6 years old.
just a baby. Oh my
That
goodness.
is still a baby. That's technically still a baby. My little Ricky hit 11 this year.
What?
He is a little old cat man.
He's a chubby old cat
He
man
is.
is what he is.
He is.
Okay, so I'm
But
gonna.
do you guys agree with that? What do you guys? Okay, Bex is coming at your defense, honey. She's saying sorry. She's Team Kiki on this one.
Thanks, Bex.
Bex has
You're
got
my girl.
Bex, I still love you, but she's got Kiki's back on this.
Hey, Monk Man over on TikTok. How's
Hey,
it
Monk
going?
Man.
Okay, so and you know what else I do this with too? And this is a pro tip because once you start doing this to stuff, you'll realize how much better things are. I will pre-cook a pie filling. For the same reason, because
pie fillings, if they're mushy on the inside, like if you're making like a chicken pot pie.
No. Or I mean even just like apple, because sometimes if the pastry starts to cook
more than especially with apples take a while to soften up. I find that if you don't pre-cook the filling, the pastry gets really dark, but the apples are still not soft enough. So I like to control that by cooking the filling first and then putting it in there. And I'm giving you guys away all my secrets here because that's what I do. And that's what you're going to do from now on once you start doing it.
Me?
Well, you and everybody watching.
We'll see if I'm doing that. I don't if something has too many steps, I got to be in the mood for it. Now we have Kathy joining us saying, I'm late. I was frosting my bunny cakes. Okay, Kathy, I hope you're going to be posting those because they sound adorable. I'm going to assume that looks like a little bunny. Everyone I feel like this is the time of year where everyone does like cute baking.
Yes. Oh my goodness, I want to see it. I totally want to see it, Kathy. Please show us or send us a picture to the story because I can appreciate stuff like that. Oh, my eyes. Honey, you better know how much I love you to be able to do this. I can't stand cutting onions. What? What are you laughing at? What am I missing?
Barbecue Pop Scott, and he saw what was happening and switched to my cam down here.
Hey, buddy.
I will give you a fine chop, but I can't grate, buddy. I can't. I don't feel like losing a fingy today. I was this close to happening. So
well, it better be a fine then.
I
better
will give
be
you
pure fine.
Yeah, I'm giving
That's
you a fine.
not fine.
Yeah, yes, it is. Look.
Instagram.
Look, yes, that is a fine mince.
I don't agree with this.
Well, it's happening. You're lucky I said, okay? See, even Rob G saying you need a grater upgrade. That one's like a mistake waiting to happen, okay?
That one is tricky because of the shape of it. I have a box grater, so it stays sturdy.
Now, S. Will is saying, Jesus, I love and hate choosing between S. Maddie and S. Kiki. Because he knows we do it every single week. We always try to get people to choose.
Yeah, we do. It's natural. When you're siblings, that always happens.
Totally. And
I
for
love
some
you,
reason,
honey. It just goes that way. I don't know what it is.
And like even though, guys, we get asked, we've said this multiple times. It comes up at least 2 to 3 times a week. Are you twins?
Oh.
Are you lovers?
Yes.
That happens that's like our constant message. Not like I want some barbecue tips or I want some barbecue info. No, it's are you twins? And are you lovers?
Yeah.
And so even though we do get that all the time, we look very similar to some people, we are actually very different. So it just happens that what I like usually Key doesn't like and vice versa. So I'm not a shredder. It ain't happening.
And I love shredding. I think it's the right texture, especially for a fritter. Now Brian's in the house. Hey Brian, what's going on?
Brian, we missed you. Where the heck have you been?
And now on TikTok is Joseph. Are you guys twins? We're not, Joseph. I don't know if that's a joke if you're just talking about it or if you actually want to know, but we're not. We're sisters. We are sisters. Joseph, if you're new to us, we're sisters. We're best friends. One of us is older, and it's that one right there.
Oh my goodness. Excuse me. We don't need to keep pointing that out 24/7. We have Marianne joining us. She's saying, hi, ladies. I like your top. So cute.
Hey, Marianne.
Thanks, Marianne. Marianne, we were just saying this is the time of the year when this is kind of like that time. I don't know if you guys feel like that who lives in like this type of climate that we live in. It's kind of hard to dress for this weather.
It totally is.
In the morning, it's 0 degrees still. It's freezing. And then by the afternoon, it can be anywhere between like 4 degrees to 14 degrees. So how do you dress for that?
I know. This is the weather that you start the day off in a t-shirt like this, like a shorter sleeve shirt, but you got to have the sweater so you can take it off.
Yeah, but footwear is where it really gets me. Do you go boot? Technically, you can end your day in a sandal around here.
Yep. Maddie knows this. I'm a loafer girl lately. I've been obsessed with loafers. I've switched to my loafers. I'm in them now. It's mid-season. I feel like it's an appropriate choice. You can forget about the socks for a while. That's my kind of shoe. I'm all about ditching the socks.
I know you are. You do love that.
Yeah, that's right. Zoom is saying, let's live in Ontario, Canada. Yes, we are. Joseph is asking what we're making, and he says he was joking about the twins comment. So,
Oh, okay.
Joseph, we're making broccoli. You can't really see. I will hold them up once the filling is a little bit further along. But we are making plant-based, fully plant-based broccoli and cheddar tots today.
Now, guys, even though you guys know, we were just saying that we always like to make you guys choose between Team Maddie or Team Kiki, depending on what we're talking about here. Carrie, this is like the typical barbecue family, okay? We're joking around, we're busting bees, teasing each other, all in love. This is usually what people do. He's saying Team Maddie, but he still loves you, Kiki.
Excuse me?
He's still throwing out some love, though. Is that not typical to what everybody does?
Yes, it is. It is.
It's all in love, and if you can't tease, this show ain't for you, because we love it. We love teasing each other. We love teasing you guys. It's what the show's all about.
Yeah, okay, so you're doing a good job over here. I'm supervising, and I'm liking it.
Thank you.
It's looking good.
Now, guys, I want to know what have people done this week? What are your plans for the weekend? It's kind of a big weekend. What's everyone doing? What's everyone got going on?
Yeah, are you hanging out with the fam, going to those fam dinners? I'm sure this is like the weekend of dinners, of the family gatherings.
This is like the last holiday usually. Rob G, he's saying refuse to choose. That's a smart man.
Rob, you're my kind of guy.
Sometimes people just refuse to choose. And Janimal's going right down the middle, which a lot of people did last week, which you can't go wrong with that. He's saying Team Mad Key. So he's just going neutral.
I like that.
Here.
I like
he's
that. It's very
neutral.
sweet. Okay, so there are a couple people that are trying to go live with us on TikTok, but we can't do that because we have a multi-camera setup here, unfortunately. But maybe
I love
someday.
when people throw that out there, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes we've never even seen them before, and they're like, "These girls look like fun. I'll talk to them live." Let's go
you know
for
what?
it.
If we were just on TikTok, I would say, "What the hell?" I would be like, "Look, get on here. Who are you? Let's give you a little chat here."
Now, so we're asking, what are you guys doing this weekend? It's a long weekend. Bex is saying, my hubby is making me clean out the basement. Bex, are you alone in that? Is he going to be helping you do that? Because I feel like that's not fair.
Yeah,
if
and a
he's
basement.
Off, he needs to be helping you too.
That's a big
Chantel
job.
was saying on April 16th, Phantom plays its final performance. What? Its final performance on Broadway?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I can't get enough Phantom. I'm not ready for that to ever be over.
No, me neither.
Good info though, Chantel.
Our new friend Joseph over on TikTok is saying he's got a family bingo night tonight.
Cool.
That's
Joseph,
fun.
Is that a weekly thing, or is that just because it's the long weekend?
That's really fun. I love a
Family
family game
bingo.
night. Yes, a family game night all the way. Hopester saying Chef Kiki, Obvi. Love it.
Chef or Hopester, why is there an obvi on that? Okay, and she is saying, but love Chef Maddie too. See, that's what the barbecue family does.
Yeah, I love it. We love you too, Hopester.
Okay, so honey, what are you doing? What do you got planned this weekend?
Okay, so for me personally, I have a family gathering, a family dinner. Not with our family, with my significant individual, whatever you want to call him. It's a family gathering with his family, and that's tomorrow. So I'm hoping that the traffic isn't too bad, because on these weekends, like coming in this morning, it was already absolutely insane. Like, not the way that I was coming, the other way, which means my way home tonight will be pretty nuts, I'm guessing. Because I think people are trying to get off early, beat that traffic.
Smart move.
Marianne is joining on YouTube now.
Hi, Marianne. She's like, so this is what it's like on YouTube. Guys, we love everyone joining on Instagram and TikTok, but we will tell you, once you go YouTube, you don't go back.
No.
Okay? There's a million camera angles. Barbecue Pops is controlling them all. It's a wild scene over there. Plus, you get the barbecue family on YouTube. We have Ben and Candace saying, happy long weekend, ladies. Happy long weekend, guys.
Hey, guys.
And Bessville saying, I have updating women for Lent. Oh, I've given updating women for Lent, so I'm looking forward to Sunday night.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been a long, but how many days is that? S-Will's back on the prowl, everybody.
That's good to know. So, honey, what are you doing this weekend? I'm not with you for once.
Yes,
I'm not hanging out with you.
I
Okay, wait, honey, if you need some more room here as you cut, please enter them in.
I'm not ready to. I'm giving this a fine mince because I'm not trying to get in trouble.
I got told. Okay.
I'm not trying to get in trouble because I'm freestyling.
Buddy, those look
over here.
amazing.
Thank you.
Honey,
Thank
those look really good. Sorry,
Guys,
I'm oniony.
And
I'm
you
like,
are.
"Hello."
It's just oniony all over here. And Tootie because of the stumps.
Yeah, it's super oniony.
And so we'll show you in a second. We will definitely show you in a second. But this weekend, I am going to do some gardening. I'm going to start putting in a rabbit fence. So yesterday I went to, I forced myself to go to Home Depot to get all my gear because I don't know about you guys, but when I'm doing a weekend project, I want to wake up, I want to get started.
Yeah.
I don't want to wake up, go to the store, collect the stuff, wait in line. It's usually busy because it's a long weekend. So then you gotta worry about like, is it even open because its stuff is closed on the weekend. So I went to Home Depot yesterday, and I wanted to ask you guys, and this seemed a little bit odd to me. I was walking into Home Depot, and some person who was like, I was trying to cross to get to the entrance, and someone catcalled. Someone let me go. They were like, oh, you can go. And then they catcalled out, and I was like, does the catcall still exist in 2023?
Like, you mean the...
No, it was they let me go, so I like gave them the wave because you have to do the wave.
Of course.
Somebody's gonna let you go, you have to do the wave. So I gave them the wave, and then I was walking, and this guy was like, anything for you, baby.
That's not a cat call.
Yeah, so it's technically not. That was
You're misrepresenting the story. That's a comment. Is what that is.
Yeah, that was a yell out comment that made me blush and want to run into the store.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And I was like, I haven't experienced that in a very long time. I didn't know people still did that.
Yeah, no, neither have I.
It caught me completely off guard. I was like, that takes like guts to be throwing one of those out there these days.
Yeah, but that's pretty flattering. I bet that made your day.
It didn't. I wouldn't say. Well, that's a cat calls. Even though I know that like some people are like, they are still flattering.
You know what's weird? Women love to hate on that. Like women are like, oh my god, that's so
but
gross.
But they do put some pep in your step.
But they like it.
They do.
Yeah,
they do.
It's
to
flattering.
To an extent, don't lean out your window and be a disgusting sick pig and like yell something like vulgar out. But if you give a little whistle, I ain't mad at it.
And yeah, exactly. And for us, like that's obviously, I'm not going to be like, if someone's like whistling and then leaning out and saying something ridiculous.
Yeah, don't. There's a cat call spectrum, if you will.
Well, and like, what do you expect us to do? Like, be like, oh hey, what's your phone number? Like, that's not gonna happen.
That's what I don't technically understand about the cat call.
No, that's not gonna happen. But in the same breath, it is very flattering. I would have to agree with that.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't think that they existed anymore. I didn't think that they happened, but I was like, I ain't mad at it. Now, Cooking with the Big Cat 305 is saying probably not the right audience, but I'm taking my two sons to UFC 287 in Miami tomorrow night.
Ooh.
Now, I haven't ever been to an UFC show, but I feel like that's like a bucket list thing.
Yes.
I bet the energy being in that crowd would be super cool.
I think so too.
So this is the crowd for that. Who's a UFC fan in the house? Barbecue Pops is.
Yeah.
Barbecue Pops is also, he actually used to like do judo and stuff. So I think that's like part of like
That's
UFC.
taking it way back.
But he did.
I don't think he can do that anymore though.
That's so rude.
That was in his he was like 10 years old.
That is so rude to Barbecue
That was like
Pops.
decades and decades
He
ago.
still got it, okay? He could still throw it down if he had to.
All right, Eva Llama is here. Hi, Eva Llama. How are
I
you?
didn't think that you were going to make it.
I missed you. How's it going? And surprisingly, is Bat 13 even in the house? Bat 13 did not get first on the grill today.
No, it was our friend Jay Booth.
Yep. Okay, so check this out, guys. Look at the filling. This is what I mean by pre-sauteing. If you just go right to a fritter that you're cooking in the air fryer, and I will show TikTok in just a second, you don't get this like beautiful dark color. You don't get an even cook on the filling ingredients. So now I'm going to show
That looks
Instagram.
fantastic.
So see that? You don't get that nice color. TikTok, check it out. You don't get that beautiful, nice caramelization if you just go right to the making of the fritters.
Now, S. Will was asking, S. Maddie, the question is, cheesiest cat call line. That's a good one. I don't know if I can actually remember like a specific line, honey. Can you?
That hasn't happened to me in a very long time.
One time
I'm offended.
I haven't really...
What's the deal?
See, it's like people like to complain about that.
I know it happened. I know, but then when it stops, it's like being carded. When you're younger, you're like, oh, when you go to the liquor store and they card you and you're like,
Yes.
trying to get alcohol and you're like, oh my God, it's so embarrassing getting carded. But then the older you get, you're like, why aren't they carding anymore? Do I look old?
One time someone said, honey, do you need a ride home? And I got terrified. So that wasn't, there's an extent to like the cat calling. Like, don't be like creepy.
Okay, so I'm going to add some of my, you guys know that this is one of my favorite ingredients and it's black garlic. I'm obsessed with this stuff.
It's good stuff.
Smell
it
it.
adds some umami.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
But Marianne saying, nice, I just got to go with my dad to see WWF. I like that Marianne is holding it strong with WWF. That's taking it old school because it's WWE now technically. But she's saying Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, and Ricky the Dragon. Oh, Marianne, are you saying you saw this back in the day when these guys were doing it? Because that would be super cool.
That is
so
cool.
So that's when it was WWF. Very cool, Marianne. Seeing like those types of things are what we like to refer to as remember whens.
Yes.
Those are like bucket list moments. Like Marianne remembers that. She went with her dad. I think that's super cool.
I love that. I think that's really sweet, Marianne. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in a little heavy-handed with the garlic powder because it's my favorite. And this one was actually given to us by our friend Barry Barbecue who makes it, and it's unlike any other.
And the black garlic was given to us from Will Plonk, who
yes.
is in the house.
Yeah, Will, I've told you this many times before. That is one of my favorite things. It's so good. You can't find anything else. If you're trying to get that kind of flavor with any other ingredient, it's not going to happen. And Eva Llama, no, it's not. He's like, is this recipe contain garlic from a jar? It's Kiki's week, okay?
And I had
Kiki
nothing to
is
do
on
with
the mic
chopping
today.
it. Now we have Narb joining us. I didn't know Narb was in the house. He's saying, have a great weekend. Getting some froyo with the fam. Oh my goodness, it's almost froyo season here.
Oh, I think
Actually,
froyo season.
Froyo anytime
Yeah.
of year. What am I talking about? That's not a season.
Okay, are we going to get this in a pan?
Sorry. We have Sons of Barbecue saying, greetings from Germany. Hey, guys.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
And Carrie saying, not lacking the garlic. Yeah, Carrie, if this was smell-o-vision, you'd be able to smell this is super garlicky.
So that's one of my biggest plant-based tips I can give you guys. If you're trying to make something plant-based, you have to amp up the flavor where you can, and that means garlic.
I'm showing you guys, I'm sorry, I put that down to an impeccably fine mince.
Yes, you did, honey.
Okay,
it does look really
to
great.
shred and listen to Kiki.
Fine.
TikTok, we're coming for you. Okay, someone was just trying to go live again. Sorry, guys. Okay, check that out, TikTok.
That does look good. It does.
It's going into the pan.
Okay. That does look really good, honey. I take it back. I didn't need a shred because you did mince it so far.
I live to hear those words. Kiki taking it back.
Okay, let's see here. I think that's Jan is saying, I remember one day my dad asked if I wanted to follow him down to the bay to hunt birds. Then they went hunting, and he's saying that was a memory he's so proud of. Jay, that is fantastic. That's so cool. We love hearing about people's
family memories.
Yes,
guys.
that's what it's all about.
It totally is. Long weekend. First of all, every time that you get to make family memories, it's special, but there's just something about that long weekend.
Yes.
I don't know why, but the long weekend, it's Fam Jam Central.
Yeah, it totally is. Okay, I'm just going to turn you back up a little bit here, honey, and get some color on that broccoli.
Now, Key took it back that she said, thank you, S. Will. S. Will said, real good chopping, S. Maddie. Yes.
Yeah, you did, honey. I take it back.
You took it back about the shredding, and I take it back to you. I do think that this is smart to cook it ahead of time.
What?
I will give it to Kiki.
Thank you.
Because this is the texture of the onions and everything.
Yes.
We're not making a coleslaw here.
Thank you.
I agree. I take it back. It
And
takes a real woman to be able to take it back.
My baby girl.
And we both just did.
Okay. Okay, now.
He's like, okay, now
cool.
let me talk.
Okay, so what is this? What is this? Tell me what that is.
Some type of flour.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yeast?
Psyllium husk powder.
That is a flour.
That's not a flour. Psyllium husks, but ground into a powder. And what that's going to do for this recipe...
That's Fiber City, baby.
It is Fiber City. That's exactly what if you're taking like a...
guessed yeast.
Close, Eswell. It looks like it.
It does look like yeast.
Yeah, okay, so no, it's psyllium husk powder. And because this is a plant-based recipe, we need something to bind all the ingredients together where you would normally use an egg. So this stuff gets very sticky, and very gloopy, like an egg would.
It's our fave word these days.
Gloopy?
Gloopy.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound pleasant, but that is what we're going for here.
Yeah, so I'll show you guys. It's like magic. I'm just going to go over and add some water to it, and we got to let this gloop up a little bit. So hang on one second.
We got Daddy Dutch Barbecue in the house. That's Kent. He just joined the fun. Kent, how's it going? What are you up to this weekend? Are you working? Are you joining while you are working? Because that's what a lot of people do. And guys, your secret is safe with us.
Okay, we're almost there. Actually, I think I might need a bit more. It's getting a little too gloopy.
Okay, so guys, for the people who can't see, Key is just adding, holy goodness gracious.
Okay, so I'll show you guys
I wish that we could have seen it before and after on. That is insane.
So see, now it's gloopy.
That's gloopy magic.
I'll do the Dairy Queen. You know when Dairy Queen makes a blizzard
Yeah.
and they want to show you how thick it is? Look at how thick. That's very gloopy, and that's going to act as our egg in the filling. Okay? It doesn't look that great. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of like a weird color.
We have the real DJ Luna saying, hi guys from SoCal Barbecue Enthusiast. How's it going? Guys, we
Hey.
are almost close to be going back outside.
Oh,
Okay, so
yes.
you guys know this is technically a barbecue show. We're in Canada. We can't be out there. Our equipment doesn't survive all year long out there, so that's why we bring this show inside. But
What
we're
is this?
close to be heading back.
What is that? Get that stem out.
It was all fun and games, and Matt did a great job, and I messed up with one stump.
Then there's a random huge stump in here. Okay, so this is almost ready, and then we can start turning these into tots, which is my favorite part.
Yeah, let's get tottin', buddy.
Okay, someone
Let's
wants to get to
tottin'. Now,
totting.
as Kiki's going to continue to do that. Oh, Jen! Hi, Jen. Jen, is Brian still in the house? Because if Brian's still in the house, Brian, we got your lovely lady on Insta.
Okay, so Marianne brought up a very good point. She's saying, I used to drink psyllium first thing in the morning to help with
Very healthy,
indigestion.
Marianne. Very, very
Yes,
healthy.
psyllium. If you are having a problem with digestion of any kind, that's what you will use is psyllium, and it will really, really
Well,
help
look
you
at that. Imagine what that does in the body.
Well, make sure you're home
Watch out.
during that time period. You don't want to be going to a family dinner and taking some psyllium.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, S. Will saying, Gloopy was S. Kiki's last cocktail. And then
S. Will, why are you hating on me
he's
today?
being a sweetheart and saying, just kidding, S. Kiki.
No.
See, busted bees.
Yeah,
It's what we do.
that is what
It's
we
how
do.
we show love in the barbecue family.
All right, so check out our filling over on TikTok and see it's just we've let the vegetables sweat off a little bit. You develop a little bit more flavors this way.
Cooking with Big Cat is like Metamucil, baby. That's the ingredient to Metamucil.
Okay.
I'm impressed that people know.
Me too.
Super impressive,
I didn't want
guys.
to go to the name brand side of things, but Metamucil, all
What it
Metamucil is 100% psyllium.
Cooking with Big Cat, he knows. You got to break that out sometimes.
100%.
Now, as Kiki starts to build that, who wants to go for a dip dive?
I can
I
go for a
totally-
skinny dip dive.
Buddy, no one is what? No one is saying a skinny dip dive. Kiki is sassy today. I don't know if it's the collar, if it's the
It's the shirt. Okay, you know what? Where is CJ? I was hoping CJ was here because we're in like t-shirt territory, and I
She
wanted
wanted
to show.
to flex.
Look
You
at
can flex
look at that.
for everybody in
That's
the
for
house.
CJ. I wanted CJ to get that side action, that angle. He's
That's
not here.
looking large and in charge.
He's not
Now,
here.
Fritz Frank is in the house. He's saying, why y'all inside while we're cooking, while we're outside? You guys are outside watching? Okay, that is awesome.
That is very, very
Fritz
cool.
Frank, you guys, what are you cooking? I'm assuming that you're cooking outside. What's under your grill lid? Because I want to know. A lot of people are making lamb this weekend.
Yes.
Lamb is a solid choice for an Easter weekend. Maybe a turkey.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, as Kiki does that, I do want to go for a dip dive. No one's saying skinny dip dive.
All
No
right.
one's saying skinny dip dive.
Or I am
Now,
saying skinny dip dive.
Where is the big bowl of questions? It's right there. Okay. Hold tight, everybody. Hold tight.
Okay, I got it. I'm still working on the filling. Don't worry. And in order to get the psyllium husk to really blend in, you have to really give it some elbow grease with the guns.
Magic. It's absolute
She's got it.
magic. Okay, now, I seem to have made an absolute disaster down here. Guys, I don't know when I honestly feel like I'm being super neat. and
TikTok, can you
tidy.
see that?
I don't know if you guys can
No.
see it, but my goodness, there's like broccoli evidence down there. Okay?
And then you're like stomping on it and like pushing it into the ground with your tiny foot.
I gotta get that out of there. I have to get that out of there. We have Alex joining us saying, you're both full of energy, and he's giving us spectacular. And I
Aw.
like Alex is keeping it low key. He's not throwing any exclamation marks in there. He's keeping it solid.
I like
low-key.
it. He's
Sometimes-
laid back.
Yeah, sometimes you can overdo the exclamation marks. I know I do.
Yeah,
I like
oh,
an
boy.
exclamation mark.
Maddie overdoes them in real life. Sometimes I'm like, dial that back, honey.
But that's how I write, how I speak, so everything has an exclamation mark on it. Now, what is happening here?
What?
Oh, I hit my goal. Goal complete. I was like, what is happening on my thing here? Okay, guys, we're going through a dip dive. Honey, tell me when to stop.
Okay, and go.
All right.
Give me it.
We have a purple. And guys, just to show you that there is there's tons of questions in there. If you guys would like to add some questions to the big bowl of questions, we've put that out there to people in the past.
This
Send
needs
us
salt.
a message and we'll throw that in there and we'll have it we'll pull it and answer it for the barbecue family.
Okay, I actually forgot to salt this mixture before, so we're just gonna add some salt. We can adjust that later.
And we also can add this, okay? So before we add this though, we're going to be going through the questions, so hold tight, everybody.
All right, I'm going to keep going on the filling here.
Goes out to everybody listening and watching right now.
Okay.
What has been the strangest thing a visitor has done at your home?
Ooh, I like this question.
What has been the strangest thing a visitor has done at your home?
I love this question. I'm excited to hear what people are going to say.
I'm scared a little bit. With this group, it could go either way.
Oh, I forgot the cheese.
Okay, so guys, let's go there. Let's hear it, okay? We're talking strange. We're talking you're having a visitor over. Or maybe what is something strange that you've done as a visitor in someone's home?
That's good. That's
okay,
also
so
good.
let's hear these stories, okay? Rob G's thrown out some love for the guns.
Thanks,
he's saying
Rob.
those guns, though. I think he's pretty proud of those guns.
Thanks, Rob. Okay, before I forget, we're gonna add in some plant-based cheese. This is sliced cheese because it's a fridge clear, and this is what I had. It smells so cheesy and incredible.
Is it cheese?
It's not cheese. This is a different brand.
S-Will, remember when she was all over cheese?
This is actually
S-Will and I were like, "Okay, calm it down."
Okay,
buddy."
so this isn't cheese. It's nourish. Instead of nourish, nourish.
Or can it just be nourished?
Doesn't that look like it says nourish?
Why do you always need to put that on there? Okay, so Rob G is telling us a very interesting fact.
Okay, I got another one over on Mike
saying,
C.
My house is haunted, so no one comes over.
Oh, mystical.
Rob,
okay.
are you being serious though? Because if I need to hear a story about that, what makes it haunted?
Okay,
What's
Mike
happening over
C
here?
is saying when people go through like the medicine cabinet, like in Seinfeld. I think, you know what? I think a lot of people do that.
Good one, Mike C.
I think that is way more common than people think. And I think they don't just nudge things open. I think people will fully open.
If that thing's not locked, people are going in.
Yeah.
And if it is locked, I'm even more curious to see what's in there.
Yeah, like-
why is it locked?
Yes.
Why is it locked?
I would be trying to get in there.
S-Will saying took a shower and what? Okay, this visitor really helped himself at S-Will's. They took a shower and used my personal towel and bathrobe. S-Will, was this okay with you? Because
No.
maybe depending on the visitor, that could be like a nice thing to do. But
Yeah.
if it's not, then oh my goodness.
No, that is really, really weird. Okay, this isn't like necessarily that strange as more of it is annoying, that I found like really annoying. So I had a couple over one time at my house, and I found it super weird that they wouldn't stop touching each other as I was talking to them.
We've already shared this before.
I think I've told you guys this story
This
before.
one is memorable to Kiki. She hated it.
It's not just, it's not really that strange, I guess, because a lot of people like just touching each other. I'm not like a very touchy person, but there was a couple over and we were trying to have a conversation and they were like,
Okay, don't touch me with your nourish hands.
And they just like wouldn't stop touching each other. And I found that very odd to me.
That is
like
odd.
what, you can't have a conversation without touching each other and on the head? Like, what is that about?
That is odd and it's weird and it's just don't do it.
I need to get in here.
Okay, yeah, sometimes you gotta get in with your hands.
Yes, okay, and
now,
they're clean, I
Rob
promise.
G's sharing us that I live in my great-grandfather's house. Barbecue Pops, can you go up? I just missed that one.
Very
because
cool.
Rob G's trying to tell us house.
Okay.
People want to know.
I want to
okay?
know.
So Barbecue Pops is taking it up. Let's see. Okay, Rob G, I live in my great-grandfather's house. When he died, all the clocks in the house stopped.
What? Is that a
Oh
true
my
story?
goodness, Rob G, are you being serious?
Are you just trying to like mess with us here? Because I feel like that could be, that's
like
scaring
all
me.
of the clocks are we talking about? Because my goodness gracious.
That is really, really terrifying.
That is terrifying and scary, and that is a haunted story. It's
Honey-
a haunted house.
Honey, what about your house? Has anybody done anything? Have I done anything weird in your house?
Oh, definitely.
What? What do I do that's weird?
S. Will saying, one can only imagine what they did in your bathtub, S. Kiki.
Oh, I know. It was too, like, touchy-feely. If you're a touchy-feely person, fine. But do you have to do that around other people? Is it me? It was like, schmoopy, schmoopy, schmoopy.
Yeah, schmoopy, absolutely. And to
No.
keep it, don't call each other names like that.
No.
And don't touch each other.
I can't stand it when you're around people and they're like, babe, will you hand me like that? Like, whatever. What do you got? Is that absolutely necessary when you're around people?
Barbecue Pups, can you go down because the chat is stuck?
Okay, I'm going to get going on our tots here.
Thank you, Barbecue Pops. Rob G saying, cupboards open and close by themselves to this day. Okay, that's like some poltergeist stuff.
That is
okay?
really scary.
That is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. And Rob G, I think it's cool that you choose to live there still.
Yeah.
He's looking fear in the eye and saying, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, so check out our filling, guys. This is what our filling looks like. It's perfectly held together. We're using a gluten-free flour today.
Very cool.
And I'm
Very
going to start
cool
to
looking.
get to tots here.
Now, this isn't a story okay, Carrie has one coming in. He's saying, one Halloween when I was people from our church walked in our front door in masks and walked around the living room staring at us. It was super weird and we didn't know who they were.
What?
Ooh, that is scary.
That is really, really scary.
That is very weird visitor behavior, Carrie. Very, very weird.
Okay, so check this out, guys. I'll show you what these look like. We're just forming these by hand
That's a pure tot
into little
shape.
cylinders, like little tater tots.
Now, I'll share you, I don't know if this goes with exactly what we're talking about here, but this is something that I did kind of weird.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so my partner and I were driving down the street one day.
Mm-hmm.
We passed a house that his friend lived at, and his house was being put up for sale. Okay, so he actually was having a viewing.
Like an open house?
Yes, an open house. Okay, so it was
Viewing,
open.
it's not a funeral, pal. That's the wrong word.
Okay, absolutely not a viewing. It was an open house, and I had the idea to go into the open house and take a picture in the guy's bed.
What?
In the friend's bed. I was like, let's just go in there.
Like, did you remove your clothes and get in the bed?
No! Why are you constantly talking about removing clothes?
Betty, you're the one who got into someone's bed and you're on me.
I said, okay, so if it's an open house, I'm like, let's just go in there, pretend that we're an interested couple in the house, and we'll ditch the real estate agent somehow and take a picture of ourselves in the bed and be like, send it to the guy and be like,
That is weird.
yeah,
That's a weird thing to do.
I'm proud and embarrassed to admit I saw the open house sign and that's what came to my mind. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me?
That's a good question.
So we went in, and the real estate agent was on us. I don't know. These days, they don't let you walk around freely because obviously
People get stolen.
they're
Things get
afraid
stolen.
of theft and things like that. So
Yeah.
we couldn't ditch the real estate agent. So we were really, really trying to. So we knew we had to split up in order to do this. So we were able to do it. I got the real estate agent to come to me. My partner took the picture in the bed, sent it to the guy, and it was like the funniest thing ever.
That is odd.
Is it weird? Absolutely. Is
I
it
think it's weird.
appropriate? Am I an adult? Is that mature behavior? I don't think it is.
No? But you know what? Age is just a number.
You
That's
gotta
for
get
sure.
your kicks where you can get them, okay?
Okay, so Luke is saying, you guys said guys with an East Coast accent. We are not from Newfoundland. We are from Ontario. So maybe the accent is similar over here.
Cool. I didn't know that East Coast people say guys weird.
Is it me or is it Maddie? Because I feel like Maddie says a lot of things weird. But it could just be the way Maddie talks.
Thanks.
Look at how I'm totting over here.
Look, she's taught.
I am totting my brains out. Yeah.
Okay, now we have barbecue and beers. He's saying fun joke. See, if to me that's my kind of humor. Have fun, live your life. I think that was fun. We have Kathy saying that is actually pretty funny. Yeah, it was, and it was fun to do, guys.
I think it's pretty
was.
good. I think it's pretty good. Luke is saying it is Maddie who said that way. See? It's the way she
Weird.
speaks. I know.
Luke or Lucas?
No, it's just Luke. Stop changing his name. It says Luke,
Interesting.
Maddie.
Well, Luke, can I call you Lucas? Okay, is that your full name?
Or Lukey Pookie.
Now, guys, can I add this to the top as like a nice season? I will add this to the top. So, guys, we shared on our Instagram story that our friend Scoggett, who I was hoping Scoggett would be in the house today because he works at a mall. I thought that he would be off today and able to join us, but I don't see him in the house. But he sent us a care package all the way from Texas that had all these Texas faves, like barbecue themed faves in there.
Yes.
And we still couldn't get over it.
It was such a like insanely kind gesture.
Like insanely kind. And so oh my goodness gracious, this smells incredible. So we wanted to use this extra fancy Fiesta brand Texas Texas rub. This is actually very cool because it's salt free.
That is cool.
So this is just pure flavor. So we wanted to use part of that into today's recipe. So I'm just going to dust on the top here.
Okay. That wasn't really a question. She's saying she's doing it. So I'm just going to allow this to happen.
Okay, this is closed. I need to open this up.
Okay. Hi, CJ. CJ, you missed. I specifically wore this shirt because it's warm enough out now that I could reveal the guns.
CJ,
let's just get the arm up.
Scroll back.
No, I'll give you a new one, CJ. I'll give you a new one.
You weren't even here.
I'll get just providing that to CJ, all angles, so he can see. CJ, that was for you, and you missed it. So I was disappointed.
Potty Mouth PMP saying, just tuned in from Kelowna, BC.
Oh.
Cool. Thank you for joining us. And
how's the weather?
Friday. Okay, this is very peppery.
Ooh,
right off the top. Watch.
Get it away from me.
Because peppery gets up there in the nose and in the throat sometimes. You got to be careful.
Yeah. Jan, don't even come after me if I start coughing, because I'm gonna.
Yes, watch out. S. Will saying, Maddie, if you and your partner ever visit me, you guys can take all the pics you guys want in my bedroom.
Weird.
Good to know, S. Will. That's true barbecue family right there, okay? Okay, so we're just going to go in. I'm going to hold this up to Instagram, and then I'll hold this up TikTok. We are not going to forget about you. Hold on, okay?
Yeah.
We're just going to add a nice little dusting of this rub that our barbecue brother Scoggett gave to us. And I like a rub like this sometimes because this is salt-free. This is just pure flavor, so you don't need to worry about over-salting. This is just flavor.
Yes, I love that too.
So let's show Insta.
Check that
TikTok.
out, guys.
We're just going to add a little bit more on the top there.
Ooh.
Does that not look spectacular?
All right, so CJ is saying he was sick. CJ, I hope you're feeling better. What happened?
CJ, you're sick?
And enough to be in the hospital. Oh my goodness, CJ. If you're sick enough to go to the hospital, something must have happened. So I hope you feel better.
CJ, that sucks.
Oh, that is very peppery, but in a very good way. That smells fantastic.
I can't believe, CJ, that you're here. And
I know.
The next day after you've been in the hospital. I hope that you're taking it easy today. Hopefully you can rest over the weekend.
Yeah, but are you new? He's not going to rest. It's CJ. He's going to be outside.
Lord knows what he's doing right now. He's up and watching right now.
Yeah.
My goodness.
That guy's going to be making some food.
Aw, Brian's like, CJ, hope it's all okay.
Yeah.
It's what the barbecue family does, everybody.
Yeah.
It's what the barbecue family does. Now, S. Will was saying, oh my goodness, because I think that he thinks those look absolutely spectacular.
Thanks, guys. I'm
going to get this preheated.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you to do that, honey. These tots, basically tots are a glorified fritter. And I like to make them with a fridge clear out because you can sub in any veg you have, any of the old, and they're perfect for stumps, things that are left
on the floor.
Yeah, you've been stomping that into the ground.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So they're perfect for things like broccoli stumps. If you have the bottom of like cauliflower, you could do it to those too. Because when it's in a filling like this, no one can tell. It looks good. It doesn't have to look, if it's like a little bit blemished, no one can tell.
Now, Trade Sauce is joining us, and they're saying, who's Gina? Guys, Gina is Barbecue Mama. She's our real mom. We call her Barbecue Mama, and who produces this show and is running all these cool angles that everybody's seeing is by none other than Barbecue Pops, our dad. Okay,
yes.
So that Trade Sauce, I don't think we've ever seen you in the house. Thank you for being here today. Now, Carrie's saying they love pepper. You can't go wrong with a nice pepper-based rub.
No, this one smells incredible. Look how many tots we're getting.
Yeah.
Just from a clear out.
Brian, this is how I'm reading this. Brian's saying, who's Gina? Is that how he's saying that?
I think so.
It's all caps. And he's saying, how can you not know who Gina is?
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. Barbecue Pops is always hanging out in the chat on YouTube.
Barbecue Mama.
Well, and Barbecue Pops.
Barbecue Pops is running the show, okay? And he's saying, haha, that's amazing. Great job, Mama G. Okay, so guys, Key is gonna get those into the air. We're doing air crisp on our for these tots, and then who's ready for Cheers to the Weekend?
Yeah, I am.
I could totally go for Cheers to the Weekend. This one is Kiki edition.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be delectable, and I can't wait to hear what this beverage is called.
Okay, honey, can you pepper these ones?
I'm on it.
Pepper those for me, yeah, and then I'm gonna get them in while my hands are still gnarly. because we're running out of time and I want these to be done so you guys can see what they look like when they come out. All right, let me just get these in quickly.
Tom's Food Factory. I didn't know he was in the house. Tom's Food Factory saying, Gina is kind of like the den mother here, but sometimes she's the one instigating some shenanigans. I absolutely love that description of Barbecue Mama. Tom absolutely nailed it.
Yes.
He absolutely nailed it.
100%.
Okay, so Kiki, you guys can see, is chucking these in. And
Yeah,
I
wait.
love that because they're holding together.
Aren't they?
They're not like, sometimes when it comes to forming things like that, they can be finicky, they can be delicate, but those things are still holding together.
It's because of the psyllium.
He was chucking them in there. Okay, so we have the Hubs joining us. Hi, the Hubs. If Shannon is with you, Hubs, please tell her that we say hello. We hope you guys have a great weekend. We know Shannon's going to be cooking up something delectable.
All right, let me clear out because I made a little bit of a mess over here.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
So did I, but I'm always getting ragged on here about making a mess.
I know. I'm sorry. I have
I'm not
totally
the only
today.
one.
All right, let me clear out.
Okay, so Trade Sauce is letting us know. I always watch on IG. My bad, guys. Trade Sauce, you watch wherever you want to watch, okay? That's why we're live. Insta, TikTok,
Okay.
YouTube, Facebook. We always just say to join on YouTube because that's where you get all the cool graphics. You get some sound effects that Barbecue Pops throws out there every now and then, and you get the multiple camera angles. But you watch wherever you want. We're just happy you're here.
Oh, I added food before you were supposed to add food, so
I
I just
do
gotta lift
that all
up.
the time.
Okay, sorry, guys.
It's fine. But guys, it is time for Cheers to the Weekend, Kiki edition. I have to get out the ice cube.
Not yet.
Okay.
I will tell you
This
when.
is Kiki. This is Kiki. Let's have Kiki have the spotlight here.
I actually need
AKA
sparkling water.
Kiki makes a lot.
Yeah, can you hook me up with the sparkling water?
We can use this one.
Ooh, okay.
We can use this one, yeah.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're making a, hi Jody, thanks for joining us, nice to see you. Okay, so
Jody saying, looking good again, ladies. Thank you, Jody.
we're gonna be making a mocktail for the weekend because it's my week and a lot of people are not drinking for whatever reason now. And it's nice to provide a mocktail when you're having family over or to learn about mocktails for yourself.
True.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna add is this is some frozen fruit. We've got some mango. Ooh, smell how good that smells, or just mango and pineapple.
Even just that.
Yep. This is gonna be like, what am I looking for here? This is gonna be like an all kinds of fruit kind of drink. Jan is saying he's been 8 weeks dry. Wow. Janimal,
congrats. We say it every single week. Congratulations. Russell I haven't seen Russell in the house, but Russell also has been going for a number of months actually at this point.
Yes.
And Monkman last week shared with us that he's also been going for a number of weeks.
Yes.
And you know what? A lot of people are saying they go dry or they choose to abstain from alcohol, and not the pants. Oh my goodness. I was just gonna say the pants just shed off, but I was
What?
gonna say the pounds just shed off because Monkman is saying he lost a lot of weight.
Yes, absolutely.
What
So,
you got there, little buddy?
little bits of mint.
It smells nice. It's looking a little bit brown.
No,
Is that
it's just-
purple.
it's
or
purple.
brown?
No,
okay,
it's
no,
purple.
it does. Okay, I thought it was brown.
It's mint. No, it's gonna be a good drink.
I'm like, is that fresh?
Yes, this is from my garden, guys. The reason why there's not that much of it is because it's just starting to, the mint is starting to come back here in Ontario, and I picked this morning for this drink in particular. So we're gonna add that in there.
Already loving it. Fruit and mint. You can't go wrong.
And we're gonna muddle that down a little bit with this homemade muddler that Barbecue Pops made us.
S. Will saying mango is my middle name and pineapple, it's my daily drink.
Ooh, S. Will, you're gonna like this then. And this muddler is working very, very well. We just need to mush this up a little bit and get that mint, release flavors in the mint. And I will show TikTok in just a second. Yeah, people are all over the pants comment, Maddie. You had to take you there.
Look, I didn't have to say it because I was thinking it, but I'm sorry. I don't know what made me think that. We're talking tops off, pants off. I don't know what the heck is happening, guys. It's Friday.
Yeah, oh, it's totally Friday. Okay, so I just need a little knife here, and I'm gonna cut some, I have an orange and a lime that we're gonna add. This is mostly just for color.
Is that a little tangerine?
This is a little mandarin.
Ooh, cute.
This is a little tiny, and again, fridge clear out. This one's kind of gnarly because it's been hanging out all week, but it's perfect for a drink. The skin is a little dry.
Pro tip when it comes to fridge clear outs, the fruits that you think are past their prime are perfect for a muddled beverage.
Yes.
Because they're getting mushed up anyway, and that's actually when fruits are a little bit past their prime. That's actually when they're the most sweet and
Yes.
the most flavorful. So they might not look the best, but they taste delectable.
Yeah. Okay,
As
so
Will saying, smash or pinch for mint.
I like to smash it up. You can pinch it for sure, but I like to, either way, as long as you're releasing those oils, it's going to be really flavorful.
Agree, and I like that you're just throwing it all in there too.
Okay, so honey, can you get me your ice cube?
I'm on it.
So Maddie has made these ice cubes.
This is a Murdy Mix-a-Lot, Kiki Mix-a-Lot collab. 'Cause
Someone's
these
trying to
ice
get
cubes
credit.
are from me, okay? I am trying to get credit.
So Maddie has put together these ice cubes ahead of time, and they are a combination of ginger, orange, and lemon. Right,
With a
honey?
little bit of water. And so, okay, hopefully this comes out. I'll show Insta so you guys can see. Hopefully this comes out of this because this is
I have an
thawed a
idea.
little bit.
I have an
Okay.
idea. We'll put the
Okay.
water in there first.
So if this is also good for a fridge clear out, we'll show TikTok. Okay, so guys, if you have a lot of people, sometimes you get ginger for a recipe and you're like, what do I use it with? Okay, but how I like to make sure I don't waste ginger is to blend it up with some water, add an orange, add a lemon, and put it into ice cubes and then put it into water. Okay, someone's got quite the little predicament happening here.
Well, because it's, oh, I got it. So I just added a little bit of the liquid.
And guys, it literally is, oh, okay, watch, we are not breaking that glass. But it's a
It's
great
big.
way to use up ginger because that's one that a lot of people end up wasting by accident.
Yes. So then we've got our ice cube in there. Right now it's just propelled in the top.
Show it some.
Hang on. So I'm just going to pour in some, now we're going to top it with some sparkling
now
water.
the pressure's on, buddy.
No, give it a second. It will work. I will hold it up and I will
Okay,
show.
no, that
Look at how
looks
beautiful.
gorgeous. Why does cheers to the
Look.
weekend always look like it's not going to come together, and then in the last seconds, it finally does?
Look at this. Okay, so I'll show.
Beautiful.
I will show Instagram. Look at guys. You got your fruit in the bottom. That beautiful ice cube, and we're not done there.
What?
That's
What
like
is
my
this
80s
called?
infomercial. Okay, so I've got a funny name for you guys.
Okay, because guys, Key wouldn't tell me the name ahead of time because
Look at the garnish.
she said it.
Wha- oh no! Oh no!
Good catch, buddy. And that, guys, this almost just spilled. Anyone who didn't see that, and it actually just fell into one of the containers. So
It's a mocktail, I swear.
she's got some good reflexes on her, the girl. Okay.
Okay, so look at that garnish.
Barbecue and beers. That's Barbecue Dave saying it looks punch. Looks like punch.
Yes, doesn't it? It's only because of the sparkling water we've chosen to use, but I like that color. I think it looks beautiful. It's a
looks
beautiful.
Like, guys, remember Tahiti treat?
Yes.
Does it not look like that?
It's
Does
totally-
Tahiti treat still exist?
I love Tahiti treat.
Let's
It's
see
giving a Tahiti treat vibe.
It's giving Tahiti treat energy.
Is it?
Is that how to use that right?
I think so. Okay, so can I tell you what it's called?
It does smell, I swear it does smell like Tahiti treat somehow, from what I remember, but a healthier version.
Okay, so this drink is called, in light of the weekend,
Let's hear
and
it.
those that are celebrating, it's called Keep Off Your Keister This Easter. Because it's non-alcoholic.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Like it's low in cal, it keeps off your keister.
Okay, that too. But no, I was gonna say.
Like it doesn't go to your keister.
No,
The
but
calories don't.
no, that's good. No, but I was
That's
gonna
what
say.
I'm thinking.
I was gonna say because sometimes if you drink too much alcohol, you end up on your keister. So if you're drinking a mocktail,
Yes.
you're gonna stay off that keister this
So
Easter.
basically, this is not in and around your keister. Okay, nothing's going to the keister with this beverage.
No, but it's good. And actually, why am I?
S. Will saying, "Wait, S. Kiki, adding garnish. That's a first."
S. Will.
S. Will is on fire.
S. Will, you're in my bad books.
No,
okay,
he's saying,
bad
he's
books.
just joking.
No.
He's just joking.
Okay, so honey, cheers me. I took your
let's-
drink here.
Yeah, this is mine. This
Let me
almost
try
didn't
this.
Make it, everybody. Kathy said. Let's see what Kathy said. I can't find it, but I think I would assume Kathy's saying it looks good.
I think it is going to be good. Now let me
Kathy,
try
you think
it.
that looks good because
Cheers
I think
me.
it looks fantastic.
Cheers to you guys. Let me take a
Even
drink
this
here.
on its own is good. Let's see what the flavor profile is happening here. Let's hear this. She's chewing
Ooh.
it. She got some chews in there.
I just got some mint. This is phenomenal. It's light. It's fruity. It's making me have those like springtime vibes. Oh, I'm losing the garnish here. A little bit. Want to try this? I'm
do.
getting a little bit of ginger. I'm obsessed with ginger. It's very sweet though and a little bit spicy. Not too spicy. Okay? Tell me that's not phenomenal.
It's Tahiti treat.
It is Tahiti treat.
Maybe because it's like the tropical fruits.
I think it is. It is definitely having Tahiti treat vibes.
I don't know if it's just the look, but it's definitely Tahiti treat vibes to me.
It's a winner.
Janimal just sent us a super chat, and I'm not sure what it said. Did it say something about Maddie and Kiki after dark?
Thanks, Janimal. I'm going to guess it does.
Thank you so much, guys. We've said it before. Once we hit 20 Patreon members, the Maddie and Kiki After Dark show, a half hour after the live stream, will start.
Yep.
So we're still waiting for that to happen. I can't wait till it does happen.
Oh, me too. Okay, so we are running out of time here. I'm going to go check on the tots, and we also have some pets to look at. So let's just
guys, we're going into Maddie and Kiki After Dark right now anyway.
Look at the tots.
Okay, those look fantastic, okay? Those look absolutely fantastic.
All right, these ones are ready to come off. So I'm just going to grab a plate, and in the meantime, let's take a look at some people's pets. These need to cool off before we can try them.
I could totally go for some people's pets.
Okay, oh my good heavens, these look phenomenal.
Let's check it out, guys. It's time for Pet Pause. I think those smell fantastic.
Oh yeah, I think they're going to be.
We got Pandora. Oh, Tom the turkey. And a little sleepy Zuri. Zuri's asleep at the wheel here. What's happening?
Okay, you know what? Funny story about Zuri.
Who owns Zuri? Do we know?
Kirk Brownell owns Zuri.
Kirk Brownell? Really?
Yeah, I had a crush on Kirk Brownell when we were younger.
Someone was a fan of Kirk Brownell back in the day.
Kirk Brownell, if you're watching, I had a big crush on you, FYI.
Someone's face officially the color of Get Off Your Keister this Easter. And guys, people might not believe it. There's absolutely no alcohol in here.
No, but okay, so Kirk sent us that picture because he said, I actually posted a picture of Louie, my cat, who is white and black like that.
Looks very similar to Zuri.
And he sent a message and he said, I think I have Louie's sister, Zuri. And he showed me that picture and I said, we have to play that on Pet Pause because it does look exactly like my cat, but in female form.
Zuri's a cute name.
Yes, I thought so too.
Absolutely adorable. Now, S. Will saying, just add some vodka, S. Maddie. Now, and I think trade sauce, yes, they're saying, let Maddie know she can get Tahiti treat with vodka at the LCBO limited edition.
Ooh, Tahiti treat is good stuff.
I will definitely be looking for that, checking that out, because vodka would be the perfect pairing for that if you want to add alcohol to it.
If I do say so myself, well done.
Well
done, Kiki.
Kiki Mix-a-Lot. Gotta hand it to her.
Give it to me.
She just did it to herself, okay?
Okay, I want to try these tots, honey. Do you?
Yes,
we're
2 minutes into Maddie and Kiki After Dark.
Even though it's still light out. It's misleading. The name is misleading because it's still light out.
Okay, let's give these a taste test. Are these scalding hot?
They're going to be, but just I want to break one down in half so I can show you guys the inside.
Yes, let's show.
Okay.
Let's show. Ooh, that is hot. That is hot.
Look at this, guys. It's super. Look at how cheesy that is.
Okay, that looks fantastic.
Oh my goodness.
I'll show Insta on this side. Okay, these are actually quite hot.
Yeah, you just got to give it a little bit of a blow off. Oh my goodness. That smells phenomenal.
Why are these scalding?
Because I just took them out and I would like to try it.
I would like to try it, but oh my goodness gracious.
Just needs a little bit of a blow.
Yeah, let's blow these because I don't want to burn my mouth. But guys, how are we on 103? We didn't make it today.
Oh my god.
What do we got here?
Oh my god, I'm dying of scalding.
Too hot. Okay, garlic overload. And I have to say, the broccoli makes it.
It does. I'll give it to you, honey. It does. It's very, you'd be surprised at how much broccoli flavor you can get from the stems. That is it's like broccoli cheddar overload. It's like an explosion of broccoli cheddar.
That cheese, it's vegan cheese, somehow super cheddary.
I think they really amp up the fake cheddar flavor to get you to get that same experience.
Broccoli and cheese, if you guys like broccoli and cheese, which who doesn't? Kathy said I would love these.
Yes,
if
Kathy.
You love broccoli and cheddar, which that is a match made in culinary heaven.
It's like a broccoli cheddar soup tot.
Yes.
That I am loving
why
these.
is there? Maybe because of the onion. It's like it's giving off soup vibes too.
Yeah, real winner here.
Like it's the MSG. MSG helps everything, everybody. So guys, thank you so much for joining the show on this Friday. It's a long weekend, so we appreciate you guys being here with us. We're 4 minutes over. I enjoyed it with you guys.
I could stay with you guys all day.
I could definitely stay with you guys all day, but thank you for being with us, guys. We'll be back here, same time, same place next Friday.
Yep. Have a great weekend, you guys.
We love you, barbecue family. Mwah, mwah.
Bye, everybody.